May I call Dr. Hagen to take his time, and after that we will call Nimin, our brother, okay, to entertain us with a song. Atom malam chu langin na hi zwa zwa de le nuam thau de ma. Okay, so Dr. Hagen.
Amasan tabang phat phai piu property ning Thongkholun handlang. Mother tongue in Mangin Katin. I beg your pardon and ask your permission to allow me to use my mother tongue because today the book that I'm going to talk about is also right now in Thadok with my mother tongue. At the same time, I also used English as well. But okay, I would like to thank the Almighty for giving me this wonderful time, opportunity to stand in front of you all. When I look at myself, I have so much shortcomings. I am no one fit to be here and to say anything at all in such an occasion. I know my weaknesses, but like the pastor said, it's not my choice. God has chosen me to do certain things which I obliged, and that's where I am today. That's why I thank God at the very outset, and I thank all my friends in HFT, my committee members. I would like to see you all stand up here right now, just for once, so that I can thank you well. Secy Foundation committee members and the support staff, whoever are involved always in our activities. So we give a round of applause for all of them. Please be seated. Thank you. Yes, I'm just so in worldly terms, I'm the founder of HFT. But like Pastor said, it is God who founded HFT. I'm given the task to initiate it, and you all are chosen by God to support me. And I would like to say at this very point that all the support staff and all members of HFT are not indulged in any intoxicants, which includes tobacco, talab, sikar, whatever you can name. So yesterday I put up my status about this program, and one of my good friends sent me a message which says that it really burdens me to see even all the intellectual in our society, even officers, maybe he didn't mention, but even church workers who are chewing and even smoking. As it were a good thing, and it becomes a lifestyle. Even intellectuals are doing rampantly in the open. So we feel it's okay and it's normal. But my friend said it's so sad. It is not normal, it's so bad. And I totally agree with that. So this burden has been harboring in me, and then it has been disturbing me for many years before HFT was founded last year in 21st August. So with God's help, we started on this day last year. And because as a doctor, I found out that I had a study also in 2010-11 when I was doing my postgraduate in family medicine under CMC Vellore. I was to research as to how many and what is the commonest illness among the first 5 patients that come to your hospital or your OPD, random survey. And then I found out that 60 to 70% of our people who come to see the doctor, me, was suffering from gastritis, stomach problem, and most of them, almost 90% of them were chewing or taking some form of intoxicants. So it hurt me so much. And as I studied more, and I go to the street like New Bazaar, anywhere, I find it openly done. I found it. And not only that, many have spent lots of money. You know, once someone has a stomach problem, they have to be going to different doctors. It's incurable actually. So much money is spent. So economic perspective is there. And then I met a friend, an English doctor, lady doctor, when I was working in MSF from 2009 to 11. And 10, actually 1.5 years. So I asked her one question. Dr. Fiona, she was an English doctor, lady doctor. In our town, I know you won't have anything to like. But among those things you hate most, what do you hate the most? And she told me that, okay, there are many things I don't like, but mostly when I go in the street, I saw so many people with red mouths doing something, coming with red mouth, and then as I observed, they will just spit it anywhere they want. That is so yuck. And I did not know what to say. And it's so true, she was not lying. It was so normal for us. And then it reminded me of like 2007, I think, when an Australian man killed an Indian man at Sydney airport. Just stepped him to death. And his reason was, Indians, wherever they go, they do something, they spit it here and there. And it dirties everywhere, I hate them. So, what about us? What about us? Even in the church, even workers, we do so much that it appears to be normal, but it is not. That is what Secy Green is telling. And as a doctor, I told my patient to stop it, but then hardly 5% of them could stop totally, and they are so happy, But once addicted, it is so difficult to save them. That's why Secy Green approach is different. We go to high school, class 5 to 10, who have never tasted. So we educate them, like we saw in the video that I played. So we taught them pictorial and PowerPoint presentation, educate them about how bad it is, and only they decide to sign and promise that they'll never take this drug again in their life at all, never taste it at all. So that's how we move. And once they are ready, we give this card. So far, Secretary have already told 4,068 students have promised not to indulge or even taste an intoxicant in their life, and they are having this card with them. That's our 1-year achievement. Our target was 10,000, but all our program were foiled in these 3 months by lunch. So, if we do this, we believe, if we do continuously for at least 5 to 10 years, we will save a generation. Why do we do this? Many people who are addicted, without us telling, they saw our videos in TVs and other media. They said, I quit the day I saw your lecture. So they came thanking me, good number of adults. That is also another thing, achievement, which are not included in our register. We thank God for that, all glory to God. So I'm happy to say today that me and my wife also, we might have so many shortcomings, but we are proud to say that we don't indulge in any of these things. And so are the couples here and those in our HFT. We believe HFT will make a big change in our society. So that is one part. And today we thank God for His leading. That's the purpose of our program. Another thing, second thing is about the book. I would like to tell about the book. Lekhabu chung sang hi kahin say ding hai. Pastor pahin kem kha ahin say tai. Ya hi ti kha that three ni chung. Chi lekhabu chung hi, it's very much relevant to our present crisis and God's plan for us. Oh, in Patini upating le ka pezingin. Patini la yo nga lobin. No one used to come and say that last night I prayed and God speak to me directly and this is it. I know le hopung his own le meeting in Azubin. Decision ilazio bin patin hinga memorandum dan paka itin kong kirul tawbe. Please accept it, or if you don't accept also, don't oppose it. This is how we decide. This is the kind of worship we have in the standard of worship we have in. I have been always telling, if we are worshipping a living God, He should speak to us, we should hear His voice. He should direct us what to do. And we should ask Him. But our way of doing is rather, we decide first and we present to God. And then we do what we think is right. And when the result is good, we say it's God's will. If it's not good, maybe it's not God's will. And in situation like this, that three nature, Zenim Sana Company, senior residency, operation major operation ni kanay, Jenny Jongchu. Chini nga kagyole, Zana, it's a pong ho, really I think I go down to PVC time, point about the Kalungela can Zinka Chun. Kalung sunga che jiran na ki poi mo di he o ka zai chi sun ka chi ka poi last minute kan se ka bol kaloi ho lung ha mo ni sa la nga ho to ai ki Myanmar ti ho bi a jing ni sana chun ong te te yang bol na lai ni cha chun di ka kum ma hi le pung liang kon chun ki sukha hong tai chen jong ki sukha tam be si tai ti pha ro bin district hospital chu ko zon tai zan pung khale ke chan ka dong agim ni han zeng bed hi trauma center district hospital in an yun ibang phau medical college dizia so masanga na lo in casualty hul di ra le na hi bed som tu hoi se lo mai cha hi ka galuna hi da so se chu mi full zing ni som thum ki ti chu ding zing paper jong lo ji nei jong ki mu zo lo sa zing ai lung don hai zing in thingen tin ha chu na thon la ki kam lo hi ki hui jang khani hui sai na khat kadang ki polon ambulance su hai ding zing ni tai pung khale ke chu mi som sai bi le ke ki su khau min mi ni ki o bin le 3 ni ha that 4 ni chu adana omin that 5 ni chun 355 CRPC red flag holoi homin su that side order in ki choyo 7 PM upon chun lam kasum hi may AK47 LMG kai koi blank fire and ball ba kit nei ta siren to homi i tampi ni zat mo hin kit nei hai jing jing kon la ma chui round jing mo new lam ka dang pi mo langa ka isu la to su new lam ka phau ba hi da ong ki king tai da hian a chun na announcement a homi chilanga me le hostel sum ho hi po dok ding a hong ma diu be i tin diu be a ti nunga ko lang ho di sila no pi ho mai ho a diu ke ho na ki ho su so jitu sei so within 40 minutes am mai thalung king jing in mai ta ti tu chi chong khat zo a hi ambulance ki cham cham hai ki ni chi chun ken Dr. Sian Boy deputy superintendent pa phone ni pi thum tam ko te da Dr. Ken kai boy mo ti ta ke hong loi mi dim jing ki ta ati ai bangin hospital mai la jong gari emi thalaking in na gar private an hong di chon on boy ambulance nang so ke ti ken jong chun chong phat ngal ambulance sol thei om boy ti pan ka gari kan ki tolin ka kal lu na le kalu lu chun je langa dong ni ki jam jing in nu mai ka to sal ka so ka so in khat ong ti polot ki in dong zo po be mi thu ma thinga le within 1 hour so jinia chu within 1 hour mi som di ki kam tho me jin ha chun nu mai nge na tam zo mi som di la chu mi som thum le nga ta bang ni it chun lo ya jong ong beijing tai that 4 apo in that 5 ni that 5 ni in to se chu 6 7 8 ti chun operation ki bol ni khan ni le som ka bol chemo jong mi lo man dium ta lo hospital ki lung dong ta kalung dong ba pha chu pathin ni nga ta ta ni ka ti di ta ni ka ti di ta in fala ko na le ma chang te ta lo ni dia hi si a som ni som naung ki po ai le ti ka ti di ta ka mel si be se lo in fala nga chu la mi ti ki sim jing ta mo ka ka loi ho ka phone le ta ka fake and figure be ji mo ni ka loi ka pai mo ka na lo doctor ho when forensic response no ho mi hi zao me ni ji ho ni zao me ani nya update tu ni sa nai update poi mo ni la ka mo si a sa the jing ni chi chun pathin nga lungeng bai ta kom lai ta chun me 7 ni ha chun operation Sunday zana in Sunday lang operation ko zana ka bo lai ta chun ka upa sinu na phone tu ni ko sun chun GMFI izwana se chuna is khonum no ma chun pathin hagaw ke na umin tikidang ta umin igal hung yu jong chu am na sei sa hi in chu ting le tu a som hi ma so si sila ya nam lam kai ho in fala ko na zong tidang ta hin ku ya tidang dang pathin hin bol pa hi mi ho agen dan ko thu sim tam hi pathin ni nong bin le ti ka ti pa bi se jing at least God visited us in ja chu that day ni mon day nya chu even chin lam GMFI no ka phone pai da thim ta zo se chu a hin se tidang volume voice record ka bolin ma phal na hi 28 minutes voice record ka bolin ti chu ina za ha de ta san a viral zeng na pathin pui na si kitang ya malin sim zo pu ka te chi de khopwa hi umai chi hi ki su na hi in chi su jong lungkim na lo se pe hi jing pathin ki la pi ta bang in God has visited us God is ready to help us ya so jing ya mai hong ki pong ki ni nam pi pum pi taw na an mo lain man de a hin ti chi chu thagawina twin lam ka jong ma de ta pui lam ka jong hong pu ro diu a hin chai de mo hi tai taw na an mo taw na pa thi na be lo wa le na chang de ti thu thu mi zo ya so an mo lai nam ka pum pi ho pum zo sem ki taw he he ko chi chu pathin in azing ni na taw na ka sang tai na ka mo ka pu le ti e ho pi o ke chi chu thi lum da hi get 8 9 ka chi man po in 10 in ka chi to ka chi a hi le thi lum da hi pi hi in a he lo kan tong na he yu ka s de robot ti pa hi le ko jong chun ki sun a break ground he na de ni izo pastor pan ami man pa ti pa hi robot ti pa hi kum som thum mi gol hang na hi mi ping tha hi in silai mun na thagau following asu boi ja silai ko ki jena hum dama ping tha na hin ke ne ya mun na khu pathi ni e man nom dan dan ni mang hen tia chu ki pe to a ai ko te na ko jong le dong talawa ki pe to pa hi ni khat hi ông dan lo lo hel ta lai ta hi ko he lo wa hum lo wa sia ko na chu ke ma hi chu ka he ki tia thi ha leng te hum ki pom wa na pathi nun ei kan choma e hin sola na mo ding a thu se ding ai ma na hi atia ami lo jong ki se ya kha jong chu ni pha be zo a bol pa wa hum ki a hi chi ko chi ko hi si te pathi ka hi hum ki ti ki a kanok kada a hu di tia tu a kanok kada a yung ki sol hi na pathi no hin na tong thei loi thang wi na mem ma teu ki thu bi thei lo dinga ei kan choma muti lo hi le hoi ni ni sunga ka su be din na yu to hi ke e ho ho mang thei pan ma ki thu bi thei lo dinga na pathi mei kan ni tia hin sol hi chi pa chu to ka mi man pai possess ka bora ni point speaker mai mai ka man ni atia chi kol pa chun ei pau he lo ja chu ei pau he thei ha dang kha chu a hin ki pui ji ama no ya leng gel ge chu hat chu manipura le pen ya khát chú India cũng bia lên bên, amin bang sei ko mi. Hichi hui, có thể nên hichi chú, ahong dim pha la chú kêu, cái đăng cái sai, thu sei hồ dâu sei chú ingai ya hi le, chỉ gal là hi point, nang hồ cái công năng này vậy, nó chọn sẽ biết sẽ tao vậy, cái này lâu lâu nó bol tao vậy, cái hình xiêm phát luôn một cái hi hi, cái hình cổ nào này vậy, cái luôn nó hồ lu ba, cái băng na bol wa hi de na na ka tun ding ding na mi ma teu na so wa ko yin a chi na zo siam tu na sa de ka pi tu tia ni e hong zo la sina hi bible khat ka lunga hom ke pi se lom ne se su ya pi chu ka min jing hi pa the ni man mo nei poi na bible la pa the ni ka man the lo poi ti a ki sin ka poi chi chu tom khat zo win le kha ki thi tham khat kan mo khai mo ka sa he jing bible scholar khat amin dong se pom ka te mi zo si sin ding ni si dem na mon na thua hin se aman pa thi ni ti jong le thi ha ho mang pon ti thi na leng te man pon ti ang izap chi jong le man ti hi zaw ma ha ti thi zap chung chung ma se na chi nan ka pon na le se ma chi chu pa thi ni ama mai du na le nam sim phat na thu e ho lu se na thu jing se ya chi thi ha hin so lo jong na pa thi ni chi se ni yu he ya hu se ya e kan chung he ka no ka da wa ka hu he ti ka le le wa thu se se wa chỉ cho ông scholar phản cảm sẽ chính chúng họ có sản phẩm gì trong cà phê cái gì đi gì chứ cái chỉ mong in cái đó các thứ cái gì cái cà phê trên phát triển nào này cái profile năng cái chỉ mong là cà phê trên cái gì thì ni bảo nghe nó chỉ đi mua ông là tổng hòn anh chỉ chụp cái doctor cái gì thì phải mua cái gì à nó cái đăng khát ở ngoài thì là cái hòn doctor hòn coi số số ngay lâu in team cái setup ở bên na epidemiologist tak chiu bin khat kap achi ji ipinat na hia iti ki pada iti ki hom zan ham ti chu ko khol jiu bin chu pal kong ki le ki jiu bin mi ho het ding hi chi ta bang na hin hi ta ba den zar hi chi ni hil jiao hin tu ye thin lo je hin ti ho chu ki ben di da no ka sei jiu bin hi chi chun nang mo jong ga phur bin lam chu pat ting le hi chi adi lo wa hi le su chi bu bin lam adi a hi adi team promote bon bin thil ni bo bin ka chi na ti la chi bo si chun dem na ba ni na hong ki ma bubin again sa hin bol taw ke chu athu ka boy pi in amun le ami ho ka boy pi poi pathin e ho e sim pat mo ba tu ni khwa hi mun lam thumai ko hi a story ni chiba on so ke ding se pum patin pathin e sim pat no na number mo na hi nam se pai nam na tong ok thino bi zo si lam pai zo se zo ko wa lung khat na pan phom tiu he tia bai sa bola se ngai ta hong ba aban house ho zo si hong ko wa gam le se tapi wi na met ko ding wa tapi hin hi chi hi nang hon sumo nok na le thil phalo bol na ni taw be hi je chun chu hoi na da ha ding mo na khomi tio wa thagau dam na dim na boi bi hoi tai a ti hi chu ki ting le na gam pung pi sang wa hi a be la se na gam pung pi sang win na mi tio thagau khat mang tha di man tam rồi và mai có sử dụng vậy chúng hồ là tổng tiêu của mà trong chú ở sẽ ra chơi khát cái hin nó cổ bao khát cái hin nó họ dùng pump phát này thì bị họ cũng chọn cho mà cái khen cái gì ngã các cái nó cái bị thi luôn này không một vin chỉ lại một nào na lungkhat na ka impi ni wani lungkhat na din duwa ngai chu phale na ho bumi te achi gam lagam taw de ga ko ki ro lang hu do bin ichina bolo ba hi ken nagalo ka sapi di mo nagal ka sopi di mo na na mo phathe to bo ka tok sang de ne ichi ta se di o ni masa chu nam lam kai te cho mu ba a chon sit law ngai da ma ki thum ba ai thei kham kham mo ka bo ba ki lum khat ta gala sa wa pathin ka din pi mi khat na se pa yu khat din na ban til thum ka din sai ale thuma ka tam ne front line ni na ga ka bo ti pe ti chu hin pha hong sin chom lam tai thu sim zo si chu men tin sugnu revelation bi thu jong pha ta ina se ai ta sang lo ba ka pu the lo ti ai ta sang ho ta cha bo kam ka bi ati India he pertaining upon the bar. I say he are going to go to the known point. China hin, I hear banging that down ta to his head. He said to say he had him in the support boarding the ta din ta ta ho loi ho na tong ho hin. Lam zak chung so ma sei min khat na setan pertaining mang sang ngai pun ti atiu hin. Zok bung khat sang get na chun. Setan ko ma chin lang zok ka patek in na so le. Do tak san de na ni number 1 chu ting le holam kai chu si alin se chilaya hu bin zime pai na ko hi chilai na hung ko mu bin ke man phathi ka bu ni ni ro ti holam kai ho koi ma ki ko to zo point holam kai khat chun ale pathe ni chilai mu na hung khel khel chilai mu khel a hen chu mun khat khel khel heng pon te ade america mo chu ye ti le chilaya hung thei diu hang tin na toประเทศนี้เขาลงขายบอกเขาเห็นมีพิโซเซียมันดีเราเองจะเขาตรงนี้อามุนาจีเราจะว่าเห็นเราอามุนาจีจริงจุดเดียวนั่นแหละที่พยายามขัดในอาบาวจริงๆจุดตัวนี้หวยประเทศนี้อารมณ์หาไหลตะปุยเดี๋ยวเขาบอกกี่สุดชนะจะ promise ให้พี่หวยตัวนายจ่าหับตอนนี้มาสั่งจุดประเทศเขาเกาลาจะวิจิตเรามินที่ประเทศเขาเกาเนี่ยเห็นบิลพาเลยอิสราเอลพาสเตอร์พาสิตะปังอาจูโรบาร์ที่เขาเฮโลอาเซียจะจุดประเทศก็มามันสาธุเสียจีเบทิวบุงสมนิจังสมนิเลกัวจุนมีหัดขัดอินสุงรูดิงกตินอินสุงสุเซงนาทีอาฮีเลยอามาสามีหัดปัจจุบันการโจมมาสลังไงที่จุนการโจมมาสัตว์ละวันนั่นลูกอาฮีเลยอินสุงนั่นสุเสียโจโลเดอันดีตัวนี้ฮีที่ทะเลงเตจูประเทศนี้การโจมมาสลังนั่นตรงเทโลอาโบเลยที่ช่วยคนที่เราได้อีติวว่าเขาลำไก่จ้าเขาจนที่เราไม่น่าที่เราเบียดที่วันนี้ประเทศนี้อาเบลเป็นอะไรสิที่เราจนจุดนั้นสิกันนอกกระดาวที่เราอยากประเทศนี้สวนอะไรอยู่เนี่ยประเทศเขาถ้าเราเห็นที่ก็การในเห็นตรงที่เราก็ไปเห็นจุดที่เราเห็นแล้วนี่สุงานั่นนำผิวกิจใจได้ที่ตัวนี้ว่าที่พัฒน์บุเอปินมนาเบาที่เหตุที่ตัดลงเสียว่าอีจังดินเบาที่ใต้หับตอนนี้มาสังจุนประเทศนี้ตัวหินนักการมีที่สามดินนี่เว้ยที่ลุงตัวนักการกับเป็นนายวินตัวหินนักมอหินหินอะไรที่ก็เป็นหาดินนี่เว้ยก็ดาหาดินนี่ที่เราเห็นนี่ที่เลยเขาบอกที่สุดชนะที่จุดที่เจ้าสักตลอดเห็นที่ก็ประมาณตลอดเห็นประเทศวินอะไรจริงมาเห็นตัวหินหับตอนนี้บิลตลอดเห็นที่นี่เห็นพิธีที่สุดตามอีกอย่างเลยนั่งโหดน้องเมนเพลย์อะไรลงบ่อยไปต่อกังวายมีดีหุ่นที่ไปอยู่มีสมทุนที่ดร.กหิมกหิมมีสมในทุ่งบ่มินตู้จะไหนบ่มิจะสักกี่ลำยังที่เสียคุ้มโจ at least 700 bombs have already been thrown upon the frontliners but no one died so far เฮ้ยมาบ่มีใครที่เราประเทศโลเปียนบังกลาจูจงในโปโลเองกี่ได้ได้ฟรอนไลน์นี่เหตุสาจิวนี่ตู้ตาตานี่ก็มาบ่มาป่วยอย่างที่ป่วยที่มากันที่ป่วย only few injured that's few จานี่ขัดเป็นนี่ท่าจูเลเทสาจูจำทุ่งกลาตัวขัดจูอัดจูบ่าวมีอันที่ป่วย but injured จง minimal only 5 got injured so far but about 10 days ago the latest bombardment 13 people got injured ประเทศนี้ก็เป็นอันนี้ในเวทีด้วยตัวอีกการนี้ที่สั่งด้วยตัวนายสาวจงจุนทวายบุกิบุเลสามีทุนในท้าวนี้มองที่สุนโนเอเทคนาดิงอาจงฮีทางกาวหินสวนมาสลาประเทศนี้อาหงเสียมาสัก27 นี่ท่า I was there กี่ตรงนี้ป่วยเลขาบุฮิจิกสุดมาสังอา article ขัดกสุดนี้อิจวากัสเซโฮโฮ na Thongkholun again sa amuna ka chi lo wa na amuna ka chi nuwa dem chu ho hin chi lo be a dem hi jing hin tu sana ho na tonga ko na ken ko ma ka dem nong poi ko mai gen jong pai pai he thim lo ji lo be chi le khabu is not about criticizing anybody. It's about thu pa chu ki poi be in ko ma min jong akila poin isi mobile le he dem wa hin jong le I chan diu pa thein I chan diu ba blessing e bi pau hi estimation ai chan pa diu hi then sal mama sia chu pon na sia pathin ji na tia isi sai 27 ni ha chu 8 kolen May 27 ni ha chu sumnu ki bulun ni di chu chinia chu kal lu da ami man pa chu ni ko je ni na le kha su I chan na zo ta mi ti chilai chu article rebuttal khat ka su la hi reverend khalina su pa chu can reply ka bol pathin burden pi sia chu izwa pastor pa na se pa chu na ka chin su jong het koi ma ka sei pi ro so na le kha su I chan na zo ta ken pakai pes khat le ke po zo na lai pes li de zo lo lo ka man chak de ti ya chu azim ya chu ka zo a hom do lo lo nei ti ki sunday yang ki saturday ni ha ya sumu hom do zo na ga mi teo ga ri so go ba hum be ati a se ni che ko to ki phone na tun pathen la ga 1 kilo ka sol tai ki cha na ga wa pi be ati lo a ki chao vin a ki nung le tao di che 3.5 hours a hope you jaju around 8:30 avoid ta hindi ipiam avoid dia hi la sunu lang avoid ta hindi ta chu lam kal lang ang gi si chu mai thau zo si chu sunu lang ang ta hi ti ta na mi dia ko do lo bin one of in let them be ready ta chu chom lam tai na this book says it all pathenin ei pi dam ei visit ei ki thu pi nom ta pa tu lai ta hi we are dry we are on our own pathenin haptani masama chu toi ka be ha din hi ti be de tha pe ta hi chu toi ai vang ka sei chu thang ti le chi hi thi ha ti tu sei he ya I demo wa I not tha to pathenin hom na tong wa ko sing ho lam kai ho hi ipi ki cha do wa ipi he thim lo wang chu ka he point in la tu na ka de sa chu koi mai gen jong he point thu lam le ho I za hi le thu ki che the lo hi thu I bi la ka pe za jong le video jong ka pe I be jong le I nung be lo ai le ki hai mi le I za chu chi le kha bu hi section nia ki ho ma first section hi pathin kam cheng ki tia to hi pathin robot ki tipa mam cha se zo se chu a hi pang bang ti ba ki suna hi kat cha dong ki hab lo wa simo mong le tin chi hi is it from God is it from something else ki chi hi ja cho mona chi lo wa here se ya ko na ki dem pa chu to ai in si ma le man decision ki la the ni bizia he opposed ki bolam ki ti chu aji zong chu ki hol do theory ja chu this is book it's about that mihim kam cheng ani na chu nunggel cha chung ken kam o hole chu pha le lam pai ho thu se ho ki suna je ma pai promon na ding hi point pathin thu hung run na pa chu chilai mun a hi in chi pa chu a thu chu pathin ei ho zo se ding a se hi ama sa ke pau tho to hi thado ku ki pau tho ko ma pathin in se ya ichi tu pha hi inam pu pi ku ki zo community a dinga promise a hin ichi pa hi hon ki hok zal diu do lang an se nai san hi yo ho lang kai cha chan fencing it no bai le pastor jo se din jong het nai lo ding a pau ko zo se so ki ri chau ta lo a ji so a me chu I tha mi ko do pastor da bi zo te ka loi pa ka ko win ni be lang ong in aman pathina ko ni ta san ya zo se it's from God at you hi tu nya dem zo se hi a ong khat sang lo hi they just condemn out of envy and jealousy nothing else and for their own reason is that chu KCLF TP hi 1999 kuma more a hobung zo se hi denomination khana un taw te ti lunggel ja na ki form a hi tu lai ta hi KCLF boy pi hi pi ham relief to anwal taw na to chu phale hi chiwa pathen tu pon hi ato jing in a pongwin apamo le sing the very basic idea aim and objective of KCLF to unite all Thai speaking people to be in one denomination. Dunia hi chichu a mission chu apol pha lai ta hi mi zo sin lop lai ta amin lai ta in chichu ki gel lo po be pathim ki gel lo na hi nei wa chi ho zo so sin pastor zo se jong sim de ka de ke su dai point pathe ni su sai chi ka su ting le I bu jong kai bu the si point su ting o ma hi le sam khang khang jong ka tho 5 am 11 pm up 5 am chan ka su kom zo moment non stop ka su chi le ka su thia bai point ke mani na ka su the ki la ni point ประเทศนี้ชุดสาหินประเทศบัวอินน้ำตำนันดิมที่ลังบางกันปูนท่าสังนัดตั้งปีกันเองปัจจุบันที่ไงน้อยเด็ดอินน้ำมูอีกมูขังไงดูอินตัวนี้คุยมีอันนี้น้อยเสียมองเท่าที่บางลมระไว้หน่อยเสียวนี่คุยเสียหำภาษาพอส่งอินโนเมติวมินิจายกิจในในนาวนี่ first time ในปุ้ย1993 2007 ที่ไปมองเกเรียตูจุงที่ไล่ให้ปัสสาวะนี่หัวที่ไล่ที่เผาสาวกว่าอีกที่หักสะจิงเด็กพังดิลสวาประเทศอังกฤษเบียร์ว่าประเทศอีกที่ถูกพี่น้องเป่าในกาวนักสัตย์อยู่ในที่ป่าอีกที่โกวายที่เซเรนเดอร์สุภาพเราหังจีเดียวนินจงมีประเทศนี้มีเดียนัยสเตกุมากุมสมสกีซุงเอ็มโบลาออกนาวาโกนาประเทศจีเดียวนาโกอินนับภาษาเตกุโคมินที่ละ20,000aku home zone sepai di atam be se ati 10,000 na mai nasin 10,000 atam na lai ati avadunga kan wa 300 bo ahen dok sa apata le ti mi sang som ko no min lang gal chu zo le chun nang mo hat na na zo na na ki gel ding critic ke ni pi lo dio he ati tu ni hwa hi ka chi na zo sia ta na mon zo sia I say you win it's because of God every from young to old pertaining 18 Pizova 3 months 100 days of war resistance celebrate ball theory celebrate tiude na ai banga chinya I se ho chui be na hi le e ho hat na tu chan ding da na compau credit la di ki chu ta cha but it's God tu ni ai pertain ai surrender wa hi le pertain na ga ka sa video ka zo video ne tu tu ni khoi ni chi le ka pui be ni phathi kan lang chi hi 1,000 copies under binding printing ki chai tai tu ni ai 10 bo se yan so chai man ha ha mo ni I will try to reach you all and then give you all also charge copy free one copy is to charge 500 to reading 500 another 500 copies 250 for the artist only whatever profit incurred out of this will be used for anti-drugs campaign that is the whole purpose of the book I'm sorry the dachu thado cookie pau to pai te pau ken khada chawin leaders to ho to pale English pau ken khat to other vernacular rajong to we can in our own dialect we can translate if deemed necessary and if God's will kuni hoi nam ka ngai nam ka ponain ka so thi san ka pangin nam ho na pang so ke yu pang jing jing wi tin pathin jong be ni tin pathin phathi po kiu he ti chu ka se nom hi tin ka tu chai ma sangin tu ni khwa minister ayong pangpiu ne khoi hon lo ke pati pe ne cha ka pe nom ka loi non yung ka pat chai na dingin ji pon khat ng se pi han lang ti ne chai pe le ka dei ka ki pa pa ng te Uncle Ellen Mon na dong pa yung tinti of this Mimin dong yung tinti of Okay, for now, that much for now, and thank you for patient listening. Jangan sing katin, so the point is okay, you.